Here's the truth about your diet soda. It tastes like crap because it's made from crap. Genetically modified organism feces, to be specific. I'm talking about the synthetic sweetener aspartame. The patent for it is now online for everyone to see how it's actually made. And it's actually made from the poop of GM bacteria. Here's how it's made specifically. Genetically modified E. coli bacteria are cultivated in tanks. They defecate proteins that contain aspartic acid phenylalanine amino acid segments. That feces is collected and then treated through many chemical processes, including methylation, which adds the toxic alcohol methanol to the mix. Presto! Aspartame is made. So if you like that unique chemical taste of aspartame and don't mind eating bacteria feces, it means you are free to consume so many foods and not worry about ingesting any calories, God forbid. Aspartame is in your breath mints, cereal, chewing gum, flavored water, ice creams, coffee syrups, juice drinks, power bars, pudding, ketchup, yogurt, vegetable drinks, candy, and pretty much anything that has the word diet in its name.
The ingestion of the widely used artificial sweetener called aspartame, better known as NutraSweet or Equal, may just be responsible for what the authors say is a dramatic increase in the number of people who develop brain tumors. Consumer advocates and researchers have become more vocal about what they say may be aspartame's adverse effects. They are asking the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, to take another hard look at aspartame.
We're talking about a compound that millions of people are consuming on a regular basis. Children are a particular concern, and of course pregnant women are of special concern.
Dr. Deborah Davis is a leading epidemiologist who serves on the faculty of the Strang Cornell Cancer Prevention Center. She's published widely on the environmental causes of brain cancer. Is brain cancer mortality increasing in industrial countries?
Without any question it is.
Why?
We don't know why. I mean, that's the thing that we've been very concerned about. There are multiple factors we have to look at, but one of them may be, for some people, increased consumption of aspartame.
Reported for the first time recently case reports of aspartame-induced fibromyalgia, an unusual but curable cause of chronic pain. 50-year-old woman had been suffering from widespread pain and fatigue for more than 10 years, leading to the diagnosis of fibromyalgia. But during a vacation in a foreign country, she did not suffer from painful symptoms and made a connection with the fact that she had forgotten to take her aspartame. All the symptoms reappeared in the days following her return when she reintroduced aspartame into her daily diet, but when it was definitively excluded from her diet, resulted in a complete regression of her fibromyalgia symptoms after 10 years of suffering. 43-year-old man consulted for a 3-year history of bilateral forearm, wrist, and hand and neck pain, various unsuccessful treatments. A detailed questioning followed to find out that he had been taking aspartame for 3 years. The removal of aspartame was followed by a complete regression of pain without recurrence. The benefit-risk ratio of considering the diagnosis of aspartame-induced chronic pain is obvious. The potential benefit is to cure a disabling chronic illness, right? To spare numerous laboratory and imaging investigations, and to avoid potentially harmful therapies. The potential risk is what? To temporarily change the patient's diet? Thus, practitioners should ask patients suffering from fibromyalgia about their intake of aspartame. In some cases, this simple question might lead to the resolution of a disabling chronic disease. And fibromyalgia is no small pain in the neck, affecting an estimated 5 million Americans who should all be asked that simple question.